Emma Raducanu has pulled out of the Eisenhower Cup with just hours to go. Emma Raducanu has withdrawn from Tuesday's Eisenhower Cup less than 8 hours before the pre-Indian Wells exhibition event begins. It has thrown doubt over her current fitness ahead of the first WTA 1000 event of the year and is another setback to the Brits' 2023 season after tonsillitis forced her out of last week's ATX Open. Raducanu was set to join forces with fellow Brit Cameron Norrie in Tuesday's Eisenhower Cup, a tie-break tens event taking place at the Indian Wells Tennis Garden on the eve of the first 1,000-point event of the year. But with less than 8 hours until the tournament begins, the world number 77 has withdrawn and been replaced. Indian Wells tournament organizers announced the news, tweeting, "Emma Raducanu is out of tonight's Eisenhower Cup." It remains to be seen whether the 20-year-old is just taking extra caution after tonsillitis forced her out of last week's inaugural ATX Open or whether there is a more serious setback that could jeopardize her hopes of competing in the main event. Raducanu has been replaced by Paula Badosa, who will team up with Norrie in a partnership of Indian Wells 2 2021 champions, in a mixed doubled format that sees teams play 10-point tiebreaks to advance. In a further blow to Raducanu's hopes for the BNP Paribas Open in Indian Wells, she also cancelled her planned practice session on Tuesday after her name disappeared from the schedule. The world number 77 has played just 2 events so far this year, the ASB Classic and the Australian Open, because of injury and illness. Raducanu rolled her ankle in her second-round match in Auckland and was forced to retire in tears. It wrecked her preparation for the Australian Open, but she chose to compete and won her opening round before losing to 7th seed Coco Gauff. Raducanu was set to make her return in Texas last week and traveled to the tournament before she was forced to withdraw after contracting tonsillitis. But halfway through the week, the British number 1 said she was feeling better as she shared an Instagram story of herself going out for Texan barbecue food. She is set to face Danka Kovanic in the opening round of Indian Wells, with her half of the draw expected to play on Thursday. The world number 77 also has a wildcard into the upcoming Miami Open, the second WTA 1000 event in the Sunshine Double.